Today I'm playing Zombies Chronicles style remakes of the Nintendo DS Zombies maps, but on Black Ops 3. So this should be pretty interesting. So we've got all 4 of them here. If you remember, about 2 or 3 years ago I did this video where I played all the DS maps, except these ones are brand new. They're completely innovated and like modernized, made more HD and stuff. And as you can see by the loading screens, I mean, they look pretty clean. So we've got Facility, abandoned research facility overrun by zombies. Temple, advanced zombies jungle ruins, something lurks in the darkness. Overlook, don't overlook the zombies. And House, a rural house is your last hope for survival. So we've got some pretty cool looking maps. I'm going to start off with House because it seems like the most simple. But we are going to play all 4 today, so get ready for a long, cozy video. I hope you've all had a fantastic week so far. Oh my goodness, Forgotten Isles, Dark Ether. Yeah, so I forgot to mention, all of these are set in the Dark Ether. So that makes them even more cool, to be honest. They're sort of like reimaginings, I guess. Kind of like how the Giant is a reimagining of Doris. Whoa. Okay, well, it's certainly spooky and very dark. Jesus. What on earth? Oh, this is sick. I'm playing as Misty.
What is that taste?
Okay, she doesn't like the taste of Quick Revive. I don't even blame you. Some of the flavors of the perks are gross. But, oh! Look at the skybox up there, dude. Okay, so this is interesting. I see the mystery box back there. I barely played... I don't know if I actually played Nintendo DS Zombies. I had a 2DS growing up. I might have had this on there, but it's one of the most forgotten Zombies modes because just hardly anyone actually played it. This door is 2000. See, power is that way. It'd be smart to go there. But at the same time... Man, this is a loud gun. Get the M14. Oh! Okay, they absolutely triple slapped me there. I could have had a better start. That was not the best. Oh, whatever, got a nuke. Let's just open up this door, see what is going on in the next room. What's up? We got Jug? Fantastic. This Silent Hill looking ass corridor here. Jeez. Oh yeah, the tank that's just sticking out into the building itself. Can I just up the brightness a little bit? Because it is pretty dark in here. Yeah, that's a bit better. So I don't want to take away from the immersion that the person who made this is obviously going for, but kind of want to see what I'm doing. Candies over here? A whole ass grill? Okay, well, I think the first thing is we're going to buy the box. I don't know what guns are even going to be in here. I got an M19. What? Wait, I got like the same gun. Okay. So in other words, I got the worst RNG possible. Cool. Okay, anyway, that ends the round. Boom, gimme, gimme. Yeah, let me know down in the comments section below, what is your favorite device to play Call of Duty on? Because, I mean, I myself had consoles for a while. Maybe there are some Nintendo lovers out there that somehow played this and were like, yeah, this is the best zombies. But we did get a Spaz 12. That's actually huge because, well, playing any of the new Zombies games, we know how good the Gallo shotgun was in Cold War, for example. But yeah, I'm going to just go through all of these maps and we're going to see how long we can survive for. Hopefully see everything. Apparently there's a new room in every single map. So there will be something different and I guess we have to figure it out. And open up this door because we've got power downstairs. I think this might be the new area actually. What the fuck? This is creepy. We got a little... What the heck? Oh, actually, I interacted with it. I think I was Samuel Stuhlinger. Hi, dogs. Turn the power on. I can actually see. Hallelujah. Oh, the saturation is going kind of crazy on these dogs, though. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, max ammo. Yep. They even put the Black Ops 4 max ammo in. God, I'm so, like, orange. Don't know if it's just me, but the actual environment looks amazing. So I think we'll buy Jug next. We've got a door to go upstairs for 1500. I'll see if I can... Oh, yeah, there we go. There's Russman. Almost dying. It's always the first zombie after dogs that I get max ammo. Have you guys noticed that? Because I swear, happens more often than not at this point. But, oh, that Black Ops 1 death machine. The best version, to be honest. I could probably turn my brightness back down, but I think for areas like this, it sort of helps. But alright, let's go ahead and buy Jug. And I can even afford to open this door, so let's have a look what's upstairs. As Misty is...
So unladylike.
Oh, brilliant. Frag grenades. Fire sale painting? Were these in the original DS maps? Because that's pretty cool. Oh, everything just looks so much nicer. The person who made these, who, by the way, map is linked in the description below, all 4 of them will be. They're sort of Zombies Chronicles style remakes. Look at this leather chair! That looks so clean. I would love to get this when I move into my new house next month. Had a phone call earlier sorting out the internet. We're gonna get like, I think it was 1.8 gigabit upload and upload and download speed, if I can talk. So it means that if I do ever stream, and also for uploading, it's gonna be ultra fast, which is nice. But I think this is the bonus door, because it's 10,000 points. And I'm not sure what it's gonna be. But I guess, upstairs seems to be the safest place, actually. We've got the classic point system, so I'll point farm a little bit. I did find 2... Yeah, here we go. There's another one. Just in this corner. If I can interact with it. Yep. So there should be one more picture around here somewhere. We had one downstairs. I bet it'll be in the spawn then. That's like the most logical place for it. It's just a matter of finding out. Ah, here it is. Misty. As she screams her head off. Nice. Actually, if it's an extra door, is it going to be Pack-a-Punch? Would kind of make sense. I'm going to buy the Wonder Fizz, though. Whatever I get, I'll just take it. Electric Cherry? Sure. Frankly, it could be better, but it's not bad. Like, you know, that killed the zombie there. Go for one more. Yeah, each map has an Easter egg, I believe, like a little mini one, as well as a music Easter egg. And I don't think they're copyrighted, but I'm always just too scared to, to try it out. I like the perk icons, though. I think it's like Cold War-esque. And is there a perk limit? There's only 4 perks? Oh, I've doomed myself. Even got the spinning fan. Let's go. I think Deadshot's making me aim faster, which is a nice surprise. That's a cool change, actually. But okay, I just double-checked on the actual Steam page. Once we have all those 4 pictures, we place them in this secret room. So I will quickly just get enough points to get in there. We've got Dog Round, of course. And you know what? I'll go spin the box. Kind of need something now, especially since I don't have double tap. You know, I'm a bit screwed, but what is this? The Scorpion. Misty screaming every time. I'll give the Scorpion some love. Let's try it out. I mean, I've got 4 maps to go through. I don't want to spend too long on each one. Even just the outside. This isn't even a playable area and it looks so HD. Oh, I like the squid, like, lantern trophy thing. That looks sick. Does I get an insta-kill? Maybe I'll go for a few knife kills. It's always risky. But hey, look at my points just slowly going up, though. We're already at 7,000 points. All right, last 2 zombies. Yes, and a carpenter. Only 1,000 points away now. But dude, oh, I watched that latest episode of Digital Circus. If you have not seen it, good God, what are you doing? Like, if you watch the series and you actually enjoy it, I think we can all agree that was probably the best episode they've ever done. And man, is it sad there's only 1 more episode, but I don't think they'll do a season 2, but if they do, I mean, it'll do really well. But either way, one of the best, like, limited time series ever, or one season wonders as I like to call them. But we now have 10,000 points.
Oh, my boomstick's running dry.
Oh no, my boomstick's running dry. Well, let's open up the door. 10,000 points. Yes. So there's this little picture of a portal. I think... Oh, I got a near-death experience. Nice. Not sure what else I get for that, but I guess just the free gobblegum. You know what? I'm not even complaining. That's pretty nice. The creator did allude to having something else. Can I? No, I can't get an extra perk. I thought maybe it would give me like a bonus one. I'll go and check around the map, you know, have a quick look-see. It's also spin the box. I'm not going to complain about near-death experience though. It's one of the best perks, but AK-47. Oh, now that is cool. I like that. Okay, I don't see anything up there, so it's either going to be down by power or there is absolutely nothing. Here's where double tap is. Let's see. Nope, I can't buy it. Shit. That's fine. I'll take the free gum. It's a nice reward. All right, let's use this a bit. Perfect insta-kill timing, as always. So I think what we'll do... I don't think there's a Bible ending, but I will just get enough points to pack-a-punch a gun before we move on. I assume the weapons are going to be the same on every single one of these. And since we got the AK, it's a pretty cool gun. I'll go pack-a-punch it. Just interact. Nope. Just saying. Here we go. What's the camo going to be? Oh, they chose... Oh, dark matter. That is so sick. Is that the Cold War one or the BO3? I can't quite tell, but either way, it looks so clean. I think it is BO3 because you can see it's got like the little red dots in it. I almost want to like go back on my Xbox and just finish off Dark Matter. I'm pretty sure I was one gun away. And it's a shame because on PC, obviously, like, I wasn't going to play multiplayer from scratch and start doing all those guns again. It was going to be ridiculous. But all right, let's go for a few more spins of the box. Just checking, no Bible ending. No. Or it's in a place I can't find. The M60. Oh, that's sick. I'm getting stuck. Good lord. But yeah, this has got to be like the most perfect Pack-a-Punch camo. Just for the sake of saying that I've actually completed the map, let's get to round 20, because I feel like it'd be a bit cheap for me to just, get to round 13 or 14 and then quit. Plus, I can still spin the box. I saw a Mark II in there, so I mean, there's potential wonder weapons. I don't think the G11 is better than the M60 though. But it's kind of nice to not use double tap for once, because it's such a crutch perk. I'd say it's even more beneficial than Jug, because you can go 20 rounds without getting hit once, which means that your Jug, if you buy it, is kind of a wasted slot. But with double tap, it affects all of your weapons, including wonder weapons, from the moment you buy it, and it's even cheaper. Like, to be honest, I completely understand why they wanted to rework double tap by the time Black Ops 4 came out, because if you don't know, there wasn't that perk in the game. Instead, they had multiple Pack-a-Punches where you'd Pack-a-Punch the same gun repeatedly and increase the damage slightly. I think up to 3 or 4 times. And then you could like Pack-a-Punch it to change the ammo mod afterwards, which was quite cool. Whoa, I pressed tab. What the heck is this on my screen? Like a little bit of a picture of like transit. Okay, so there might be something more. I don't know if I picked that up somewhere. I wonder if there's like a broken picture I could somehow put that on. I'll try and leave one at the end of this round. As I say that, I get a nuke. Like, it's just, I can't make it up, dude. Let's look around for paintings then. Because this one is like buried over here. Got these ones. Nope, 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 nope. Leslie, nope. I'm gonna guess if it's not in the spawn. Oh, that was just covered in blood. I can't even tell. There's no paintings downstairs. This is a very weird looking little area though. Yeah, I had a look around the map and I didn't seem to find anything, so I'm gonna just assume that there is nothing to do with this. Maybe the other maps have different ones. But Jesus, we've got 16,000 points. I mean, I might as well Pack-a-Punch the M60 then, just for funsies. Pretty risky doing it middle of the round. Ooh. Quick, grab the gun. Oh, this looks so good with the camo. Oh, that's insane. Okay, just to cycle through a few more weapons. Let's buy this, MP5K. And that was the round. Nice. MP115 Collider. That is definitely a cold... Well, actually, no, this is the Black Ops 1 red dot sight, to be fair. Pretty sure it's been in Cold War, though. That's a good point, though, now I think about it. This is a weird sort of thing to just come into my head, but Black Ops Cold War was like a spiritual successor to Black Ops 1. Sort of like the modern day version. Black Ops 6 and 7, I mean, I'd say especially Black Ops 7 is a spiritual successor to Black Ops 2. I mean, it's kind of obvious because they're literally putting so many of the multiplayer maps in the game and stuff, and the game has Nuketown Zombies and Transit, like the concept of Transit reimagined. But does that mean that the next Zombies game, which won't come out until like 2028 or 29, is that going to be a spiritual successor to Black Ops 3? We just don't know, dude. But okay, it's round 19. Regardless, let's just go on to the next map so that we're not doing nothing. Oh, that classic ending sound. Oh my god, wait. I actually got to round 20. I don't know why. I think it just glitched. I got exactly what I asked. Alright, so this one is called Overlook. The Forgotten Isles. I love survival maps in general. I'm so glad Black Ops 7 brought them back, but like, imagine if Treyarch could just, alongside Black Ops 3 when Chronicles released, they were just like, you know what? Let's add in survival maps of... What? Oh my god, that looks so sick. That looks too good. Huh? I can't believe I can't even go outside. That's so sad. I'm guessing there'll be paintings of all... I'm playing as Misty again. Can't wait for another game of her going...
I am going to wet me some zombies.
Literally the second I said it. Oh, you couldn't make that up. And oh my goodness, the dark abyss. I can't see what I'm doing. Then again, that's what's cool about the scary zombies is you have to run to get the power on to not be terrified anymore. Nice. Nice. Amazing. Fun fact, did you guys know that I physically couldn't burp? Probably not, because why would I say that randomly, but yeah, I have this weird condition thing where it's called no burp syndrome. Instead of burping, I sort of just like groan. It's like an sound effect, which I mean, it's actually kind of bad because it means that instead of like releasing the gas, I guess, it's just sort of building up and the pressure inside gets a bit uncomfortable at times. But sorry, I hope that wasn't like a gross topic to bring up, but you know, I just thought weirdly fitting considering Misty is just burping left, right, and center here. Anyway, 1,000 points for the door. Let's see if we can rebuild some barriers. Just the most gorgeous skybox I've ever seen. But here we go. Let's find power somewhere. It's through that door. I remember now. Yes, there's like, we can actually go outside on this map. I was being a lying motherfucker, and we'll actually buy double tap this time because, yeah, I know it's OP. Doesn't mean I'm not going to use it. It's kind of how I feel about like popping Perkaholic on when you're going for Easter egg runs, as you know. You want to actually succeed, you kind of need to. As I'm stuck in a corner. How much is this door? 1,500. We have a whole upstairsy bit. Oh, the box is here. Fantastic. I like that the box is always like after opening one door. The HS-10. A reliable shotgun at least. And we have a door up to the 1,500. I guess. I don't know if it matters which way we go. But alright, we should be able to afford the door in any second now. One more kill. I missed my bullet. There we go. Outside we go. We've got a locked door here with a PPSH wall by over there. But I need this power on ASAP. I can't see shit. Power is at the bottom of this ominous staircase. What a place to put it, actually. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually, for the, Yes, this, like, cabin looks a lot nicer now. We've got these Raven the Redwoods ass animals and stuff hanging up there. No idea how to get in here, but it's electric. So maybe we have to find some, like, generators? Oh, wait, that's sparking up there. Okay. Oh, there's another one up there. Boom. I could do with a better gun for this. let's buy the AK. Oh, the spark might have changed or run out now.
Things are tight till payday.
Oh, wait, no, that was it. Yeah, look, buy for 10,000 points now. I like that. Sure, it was kind of an easy Easter egg, but does what it says on the tin. It starts sparking. I thought, okay, electricity, and we figured it out. I'd rather that than there being a giant pop-up on the top left of the screen being like, hey, go to this location exactly. Here's where you pick up this thing. Door for 1,500. Whoa. This looks nice. This is a cozy room, actually. We've got like a TV over here. Any sign of any perks? MP40 on the wall. Fire sale thing over here. I wonder if that's possible to give you a fire sale. That would actually be pretty cool. Here is Jug. So I actually managed to find it. I'm a little terrified now, though. Ooh. Get a reload in. Close quarter zombies moding is scary. Double points. Oh, just getting good double point RNG is the game changer. Even if it's the end of the round, or very nearly. After these 2 zombies, probably. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was actually wrong. Nice. I'm glad, because now we have 3,000 points. Tell you what, I'll buy double tap and speed cola, just because, frankly, why would I not buy those 4 perks? I do have some gobblegums on. I don't even know that I had gobblegums in customs, but that's cool. I want to buy that PPSH, because could you imagine dark matter PPSH? It's going to be so good. Even this AK with, with double tap. Look at this. Boop, boop. But I think we'll go and hit the box, because I want to keep cycling through guns, so I'm not using the same thing constantly. And we even have this door up here we've got to get to. The Scorpion again. How about no? How about the M60 again? I'll keep that for now, actually. The AK, I can't get a new gun, dude. How does the spawn look? Yeah, look, the spawn looks so much cozier now. Oh, there's a... You really thought, bruh. Wait, his mouth just opened. Oh, what the heck? Why is he still animated? He's dead. I guess you could say that about any zombies, to be fair. They are the undead, after all. But alright, one more spin. Come on, pretty please. Something new. Oh, just a fucking teddy. Whatever, let's open this door.
Typical man. Takes what he wants and leaves.
That's like something I would say. Oh, BO4 Misty's got some funny quotes, to be fair. Alright, this links back to that other area. It's weird. Upstairs. I guess it is called Overlook. So, can I smash this glass? No, I can't. Can't jump over that either. Makes sense. That is a, you know, new zombies type thing. The box is outside. Perfect. Oh, that's new. The XM22. I think this was called the Stoner in Black Ops 1. Unless, is this a custom name? Because it looks to be the same gun. But okay, there was definitely a lot more to do on this map. This feels like a good successor to the previous one. So I'm going to get 13,000 points. Speed Cola and then that door. Oh, fucking nuke, man. I guess for anyone who's actually wondering why I'm annoyed getting a nuke, you want to point maximize as much as possible, and getting a nuke when you have like 20 zombies left and it only gives you 400 points. If you got headshots on all 20 of those zombies, you would have had 2,000 points instead. You know, just a bit of food for thought. I'll spin the box once more just to get rid of this M60. Get something new. I'll take the G11. It's not my favorite gun or anything, but it certainly looks cool. Very nearly got enough for Speed Cola now. Just one more kill. Oh, perfect. Literally bang on the money. Which should make using this a little bit better because obviously the slower the reload, the worse for LMGs. Oh, that's like nothing. Oh, and they made Speed Cola throw grenades faster. Just subtle changes to perks like that go a long way. No matter what custom map you're playing, or even like non-custom. That was the thing with Black Ops 3. Like, don't get me wrong, the game is almost perfect for zombies, but there are still some things missing. Like, imagine if Speed Cola made it so you pack-a-punch faster on regular, you know, Drock, or having Deadshot means that you aim in faster, or the way Quick Revive gives you faster health regen, whereas on solo in Black Ops 3, all Quick Revive does is just give you a self-revive. And I guess just to be on the safe side, let's have a look. Is there a 4? Yeah, 4 perk limit, that's fine. Clock looks like it's set to 115, let's go. This could be a decent camping strat actually up here. This looks very reminiscent of the catwalk from The Giant. Oh, and here comes Big Boy. Yeah, I was wondering when you were going to turn up again. Stinky. As if I was scared. Oh yeah, I haven't pressed tab yet. Yeah, no, there's no picture here. Maybe it was something to do with the last map. But alright, with 4,000 points away now, I think we should have it by round 14 at the latest. Oh my goodness, they came out of nowhere. Actually, if I knife every zombie here, we should get it early next round. I could have bought the Bowie knife actually, but it only lets you one-hit knife until, isn't it like round 8? A little bit of a letdown. This one's set to 115 as well. Oh yeah, I saw the Jason Blundell JC Backfire stream. That was so wholesome to just listen to. If you didn't know, unfortunately Jason Blundell's game studio, Dark Outlaw Games, I think it was called, or Dark Outlaw Studios, Sony shut it down. So unfortunately Jason and JC are out of a job now, which really sucks. But just hearing them talk on a stream, like the full VOD is on YouTube on JC's channel if you want to watch it. It's really motivating to just hear someone who has been in the gaming industry for so long and knows that, like, yeah, every other project, in fact most projects, are going to fail before they even get off the ground. But you just have to keep on trying. Like, even when it seems bleak, the best thing to do is just keep on pushing. And yeah, I mean, that's an inspiring motto. And speaking of which, oh, the glorious Pack-a-Punch hidden around the corner. Got the PPSH for 2,000 points. I'll buy it. Is it the World at War PPSH? It doesn't look like it, but that's fine. Because we're going to get 10,000 points. Fire sale. I'm not even going to spin it because I want to Pack-a-Punch both of these guns. And if I spin the box, I'm just going to entice myself to switch one of them out and then I might not Pack-a-Punch them, so... double points, perfect timing. It's the best point gun, it really is. I mean, because it doesn't actually deal that much damage, but it fires so quickly that it makes up for the lack of damage. And, you know, that's not me slagging off the PPSH, because it's a very good gun, but it would not be as good on a game that doesn't have the classic point system, unless it had, like, ridiculous damage. Which I think that's what we did in Cold War when they added the PPSH, is they buffed the damage quite a bit. But here we go. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Oh. Dark matter PPSH. Oh, have you ever seen anything that looks so cool? It's like, let's go inside so we can really just appreciate the contrast. Like, oh, it looks so sick. I asked you guys last video actually about like which was your favorite mastery camo, because I just got Infestation on Black Ops 7, which is cool. And like, that's a very gorgeous camo, but something about this. I mean, it came out in 2015. And they managed to cook up this beauty. Kind of hard for me to to not talk highly of it. And it's even called the Grim Reaper. I mean, what a name. But let's Pack-a-Punch the XM or whatever it was called. The Forsaken Treaty. All right, this looks pretty neat. Again, looks clean with this camo. Let's try camping, or not camping, but let's just try like being in this area for a bit because it looks a little bit sketchy. Oh, that was one of the paintings down there. Oh, instant melt. Oh, hi, bro. As if I was going to be scared when I've got this. Yeah, getting to round 20 is going to be pretty easy now. I'm trying to like go around the entire map again just to see if I've missed anything. So I don't think I have. Like in the spawn, the mighty spawn. No hidden rooms. Like I don't even have to aim with this gun. It's just absolute melt. And I'll even buy the Bowie knife. I mean, why not? Shall I put a little ammo mod on my gun just to see? I don't think there will be any custom ones, but dead wire, I'll take it. Both of these guns, this one has like 1,000 bullets. This one has about 900 or something. If this map somehow had like a boss fight, this would be the most perfect setup. You know what? I'll throw a grenade at that fire sale. Is it going to somehow... No. Or like shooting it with a Pack-a-Punch gun might do something. But yeah, if you guys are a fan of like Nintendo DS Zombies and you can't like play it yourself, unless I guess you can use an emulator, but this is your best way to really try them out. It's the original map, but it's Black Ops 3ified. It's modernized, you know. I mean, it's crazy to think that the DS Zombies game, when did it come out? 2010? That's kind of nuts. Let's go for one more spin or a few spins of the blocks. I will get rid of the PP. The ray gun. It played a noise. Wait, it's different. It was just like the World at War ray gun almost. And it does actually damage me a lot, but this alone makes it so much cooler than it was in Black Ops 3. Because, yeah, I think the sound effects weren't quite as, like, potent. The actual, like, splash that you see on screen of the green mist wasn't as cool. Oh, this is so sick. I know it's a bit dark, to be fair, the lighting, but that's kind of an issue with most of this map. Here's the painting for the pictures. So we got the ray gun Pack-a-Punched. I think it's supposed to have the dark matter camo on it, but I can't really see it. Let's, oh, I can't see what I'm doing. Oh my god, wait, no, it's like silver or gold. Oh, okay. Is that what the camo was on DS Zombies? I think silver and red sort of contrast very well, actually. I want to try this against the Mangler now. Don't suppose I could double Pack-a-Punch it? No, I can't. Well, that was a pleasant surprise, and I'm glad we didn't get the Mark II because we can save that for one of the next two maps because they both sound really cool. I think they're Temple and Facility, and we're doing the Temple one next, I think? Which, I mean, a zombie temple. Jason Blundell literally was talking about how Atlantis was one of the planned Zombies maps he never got to make. Like, as a setting, Atlantis or just any kind of cool temple area or old abandoned city, I mean, it's peak. So sad he never got to, like, bring that to life, but who knows? Maybe in the future. Either way, though, I think we're pretty much at the end of the round now. Just you left? And a few stragglers over here. I do kind of want to use the ray gun against the Mangler, though. So I'll just wait. You can really see the camo better in spawn, actually. This looks nice. Ah, here he is. I literally one-shot him. I didn't even get time to sort of just, like, appreciate that he's here. Not even close, man. Oh, Christ. This ray gun is too good. I think this is the fastest place to sit, actually, just for the spawns. And it's not making too many crawlers either, which is nice, because that's usually a problem with the ray gun. Because crawlers are a different beast. I mean, having to deal with zombies is one thing, but ones that you can't even see, that can be pretty scary. But yeah, let's move on to the next map as I end the round. Alright, I was right. It's the temple next. Putting all of them in the Dark Ether is a really nice touch because, like, it's weird how underutilized the Dark Ether is in New Zombies. I know that all the maps in Black Ops 7 are set in there now, but they could look a bit more Dark Ether-y. But, oh, hello. So we're on Temple. And I think aesthetically, this might be one of my favorites. out of the 4 anyway, just because...
Samuel J. Stellinger could get any louder!
Ah, we're playing as someone new. Let's go. Oh, and they have the Shangri-La zombie models too. I know, I keep mentioning this, but I am going to do Shangri-La's Easter egg solo in the very near future. In fact, you know what? I will make it next video, no matter what. Because next week, there's also going to be Black Ops 7 Season 3. I do want to do a video on that, because they're having, like, some pretty cool updates. There's this new thing called Zombie Battle, which is like a last man standing mode that sounds cool. And Ashwood Survival, I mean, it has some pretty unique effects, because I think underneath where the Pack-a-Punch normally is going to be a little different. There's, like, fog and stuff, and you can't go down there without being chased by super sprinters. So yeah, I'm definitely down to try out the new shit. But back to this. I'm going to open this door. Knife on round 2 to maximize points. Oh, max ammo, nice. We've got the Makarov to spawn in with. That's cool. No mystery box yet. I don't know where it's going to be. So just to be on the safe side, I'll get the PM63. Never mind, there's a box here. Screw the PM. Sorry, man. It ain't that good. And instead, I'm getting a CZ75. I'm pistols galore. Okay, at least it's good. Actually, just one-doming them. Look at the way the bars look here, dude. I fanboy over the smallest things, honestly. Like, if there's a tiny change aesthetically that just looks good no matter what it is, even if it's a literal brick, I'll just be like, oh my god, that's so sick.
I love my brick!
I will... Oh, double points. Nice. Go for one more spin. This door is 1500. So I got the XM again. I mean, it was a good gun, to be fair. I'd love having a double points when I can't even use it, man. I got 2 kills out of that. All right, one more spin. Just one. The AUG. There we go. Something actually original. Can we all agree that the AUG probably has one of the coolest looking aesthetics ever? I mean, who puts a sight like this on an assault rifle? I don't know. But okay, we've got enough points. So let's open. That's not a door. This is the door. Hello, water. Is that going to kill me? Oh, I can't jump in it. We got speed cola over here. Another door for 1500. Oh, the AUG's on the wall. Oh, that's rare. So I'm guessing we have an Easter egg to do again to somehow unlock. What is that? Is that a shrieker? Oh, shit. Well, we're getting custom zombies, which is nice. And napalms. Wow, just talk about screaming, hey, you should play Shangri-La. I get it, dude. Oh, fuck. I've noticed that sometimes when I get hit, it won't actually, like, damage me. I think there's a sort of weird hit registration bug, but I'm not complaining because I'd rather it do that than it kill me in one hit by accident or something. But I don't think we need to turn power on, actually. I think it's already on. Because look, I can buy double tap just straight up. And yeah, no weird pictures when I press tab again. Okay, this door is 1500. Pew, 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 pew. There we go. So we got the AUG. Good to know I can buy ammo for it. Here is the big temple area. Man, this makes me want to play Jedi Knight Jedi Academy again. I'm definitely going to play that on my second channel. 10,000 points. This is where the Pack-a-Punch is going to be then. I'll be honest, I'm slightly underwhelmed so far by this map, just considering, like... It seems to be very, very orange. Like, we're talking Chrism levels of Mars Black Ops 7 saturation. But maybe that's just me. If I rebuild this barrier, I can afford the next door. What is this going to be? Oh, this just takes me back to spawn. Oh, so you can go 2 different ways. Okay. Man, this map has such a weird layout. It really does. I think Jug is by where that napalm is spawning. Let's get you out of here. Oh, there was one behind me. Oops. That is completely my bad. Well, to be fair, that was my second down of the entire video. And it always seems to be on the early rounds. I seem to make silly mistakes. But it is what it is. Is Jug? Yeah, Jug is in this corner, which is nice. M16 on the wall. That is a new gun. Let's actually prioritize. I'll get not Pack-a-Punch, Jug first, before focusing on getting other stuff. Yeah, it's a real shame about the game that Jason Blundell was working on. What is that? It's like a bottle up there. I wonder if I find a bunch of different bottles, am I going to get a free perk? I could certainly try and find. I feel like they're going to be outside of barriers and stuff, and it'll be difficult to see them. But as I was saying, yeah, the game that Jason Blundell was working on, he heavily emphasized that it would have been something people watching JC stream, who are 99% Zombies fans, would have enjoyed. So that's honestly pretty sad, because it sounds like he was working on something like a spiritual successor to Zombies. Maybe it wouldn't have been the undead themselves, but JC Backfire was literally working on level design, so could have been something like a first-person Dead Ops arcade similar kind of game, or we'll never be able to know because they can't actually tell us because of all the like legal reasons. And I totally get it, you know, it's fine. But it's still such a shame. Oh, the missed opportunities. Because if that game, in another universe where that game comes out and it's like an absolute masterpiece and Call of Duty is just like struggling to compete. Because I do think about it sometimes, I'm like, am I really going to be playing custom zombies in 10 years time when my channel is like over a decade old and I'm in my mid-30s? Because I'm in my mid-20s now, and it's just kind of weird to think about. I don't know what my job is going to look like in that time. So I love zombies and I want this to be like the main passion you see from me. That's why I've started playing other games on my second channel, is just to sort of reduce the chance I get burned out. And I ain't talking no gobblegums, because I love playing zombies, and I like playing any zombies. If it's new, if it's old, it doesn't really matter to me as long as it's enjoyable. Let's buy double tap again. But it would be nice to have like a new zombies game that doesn't just get heavily scrutinized for being either AI slop or just not quite original enough, because the concepts themselves aren't cool enough. Because like that infestation video I uploaded, sure, I had a lot of fun playing and unlocking the camo and stuff, but that video got... I shouldn't laugh, because like at the end of the day, I'm very blessed for all the views that I do actually manage to get, and I know that for my situation it's different to yours. If you're a content creator watching this, you know, if 18,000 views is a lot to you, that's amazing, but comparatively percentage-wise, that video did worse than anything I've uploaded in the last, I think maybe in the last year, which is insane, because it's just a Black Ops 7 video, kind of edited the exact same as I would for any other video, but because it's not playing the new BO7 map or... Okay, that was kind of fired. Fire, see what I did there? I'll go for a random perk for the fourth one, actually. But because it wasn't a new map or a custom map or anything Black Ops 3, it ended up just doing horribly, which kind of sad. It'd be nice to have a new zombie... What I'm basically saying is it'd be nice to have a new zombies game that would actually result in good player reception from a wider perspective that like appeals to everyone who's a fan of zombies. Because yeah, that's kind of the problem we have right now is, sure, cursed mode is really fun, and it does offer a more classic style experience, more hardcore, but only about 2% of the player base has probably actually played cursed, and people who used to be into zombies, are they gonna buy a $70 game and be like, yes, let me go ahead and do the entire Ashes of the Damned Easter egg first, just to unlock relics, and then go and spend 20 hours finding it just to have a gameplay loop that feels nice to them? I get what they were going for with curse mode in concept, and it's very cool, but yeah, personally, I think they missed the mark a bit. Let's go for a gobblegum, because if I get something raindrops, honestly, fuck it, because it means I can get a free perk, which is nice. Boom, 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 boom. I got electric cherry, hell yeah. Go for another one. I got widow's wine, not bad. Okay, let's go for a box spin then. I was kind of hoping to get mule kick, but I want to pack-a-punch the python no matter what. The spectre, oh, the most boring gun. Snore, man, snore. Oh, fine, I'll take an RPG. I don't have a PhD Fopper, but whatever. Let's open this door. Animation? Oh, shit. That was cool. We had that extra long double points, which was nice. Actually, I'm only 500 points away from getting Pack-a-Punch. Is there a napalm nearby? I bet there will be one soon. Because, yeah, Pack-a-Punching the Python. This is going to look sick. Maybe give me a shopping free. That would be amazing. Extra credit, you know, I'll take that. I'm not even going to wait for a double points. I'd rather just pop all of them at once just so I get the ability to upgrade my gun. Is that a double points? No. That's fine. Pack-a-punch. Dark matter python. They're oh! King and Cobra. Well, that is not what I was expecting. I can feel the napalm. Just exploded. There he is, one shot. This is probably the best gun I could have got. What on earth is the RPG gonna be like Pack-a-Punched? Like, at least they made all of them so original. Why does it have 16 rockets in a magazine? Or chamber, or whatever you would call a... Well, not a magazine, because it's not a gun, but... What the fuck? Oh! Almost downed myself. Okay, so you can really spam this. You can hold it down. Oh, that's blinding, to be honest, but... If only I had PhD! Oh, hi, bro. How about you just don't do that? Yeah, if I hold both of them down at the same time, I'm just obliterating these zombies. RPG versus the napalm? Yep. Obliterated. But considering I don't have PhD, let me get rid of the RPG. Why do I always get hiccups at the worst time, man? Oh, and the teddy bear. Bloody typical. I'll buy the stakeout. I will Pack-a-Punch here. Hopefully I get the Reagan Mark II on the final map, Facility, which I'm actually very excited for. It's called Raid. Oh, if only I was doing a Raid sponsorship, this would be like perfect timing. Oh shit, it looks like the Howler, just with this camo on it especially. Oh, here comes the napalm. Well, let's see. If this is not a one-shot against you, I don't know what the hell will be. Yeah, I was gonna say. Does fire very slowly, actually. But the nice thing is, it's one of those guns where it reloads multiple pellets at a time. Because look, I'm at 13, and then I go to 18. Nice. So even without speed cola, it's still useful. Oh, actually, I see one of those bottles outside the map. Extra perk slot. Nice. Well, it's a shame I already have 6 perks. Yeah, I'm guessing there were just the 2 bottles around the map. Kind of nice that there isn't just 10 of them. That's why I don't go for too many side Easter eggs on custom maps, just because it can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Just running around cluelessly not knowing what I'm doing, which I hate that for videos because I just feel like I'm ruining the experience for you guys watching. Maybe I'm just a silly goofball though, because like, I'm also thinking in the back of my mind, oh my god, we're only around 16 and I'm an hour and 20 minutes into the recording. But obviously it's the 3rd map we're playing. I think I heard a Shrieker spawn in. I think he might just be dead, dude. Maybe the napalm fire killed him. Oh, the box actually moved to a pretty convenient place. Pew 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 from long range. Da 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 da. The ballistic knife. I mean, what the hell is this gonna become? I don't even remember using a ballistic knife, a Pack-a-Punched, even in like Black Ops 2, the games where it's actually around. The Kraus Refibrillator. It's not even a one-hit kill. Oh my god. It's terrible. It's actually abysmal. Why would anyone use this? Oh, fuck, move out the way. Guess I'm getting my things back. Oh! See, there. I swear I got hit, but it didn't actually count. It was weird. You know, this is awful. Doesn't even one-shot to the head. I felt like I'd do more damage with Electric Cherry having to reload each time. Oh, fuck, I can't see. I'm blind! Oh. Hey, there we go. Fire sale. Alright, let's go and Pack-a-Punch another gun. Give me something at least useful, please. The M72 lore. It's just all the launches and specials in this one. So I've only got 2 more rounds, then I can move on to the next map. The M72 Anarchy. Oh, Jesus. At least it's 10 shots before I have to reload. That's kind of nice. And I heard a napalm spawning in. Because, of course, why wouldn't I? Pew. Insta-kill. Ow. Kaboom. Alright, well, at least it gets rid of you easily. Pew, 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 pew. Nuke. Spinning the box for fun, and I got the ballistic knife again. That is just an insult. Alright, that was the round. You know what? I will end the match because maybe my game will glitch and it will turn to round 20. That would be very nice. Possibly. Bottom left? Maybe? No, it didn't. That's fine. I just want to play the next map anyway. So the final one is called Facility, and I'm pretty excited. Like, I see double tap there. This is definitely, like, from what I've heard, the best of the 4, and I'm intrigued to see what else. I'm just excited for a change of scenery because I was so bored of the orange on the last map. Playing as a Russman this time. Dark Ether City? We've got a button here. Okay, yeah, we've got things happening. Crystal doors and scary dark hallways. I will not crumble. I'm not going to buy the Olympia or the M14. I'm going to wait until we open the first door, I think.
Oh man, Rust Man out of cash.
Had at least one memorable quote from every character so far. Poor Marlton didn't get played, but oh well. Probably the least interesting of the 4 transit characters, to be honest. I mean, it's cool that they're all, like, interesting in their own way, but other than being in the Nuketown bunker, I feel like Marlton is just the stupid nerd. That's kind of it, which, ironic coming from me, but yeah, his character just feels very one-dimensional. Alright, door, we've got enough for the box. Got green computer room? What the fuck? Okay, this looks sick. Give me like Fallout vibes or some shit, because green is ingrained in my brain at this point. Green and Fallout. Okay, box. HK21. New gun. And a really good one to start out with as well. So power is this way. We've got a door 1500. This one is 1500 as well. Yeah, this is just, it has such a cool, I mean, I know it's called facility. So for some people, they're not a fan of that because facilities have been overdone to death now in Zombies, but this was kind of the original facility map. Other than World at War de Reese, or I mean, if you're counting all the World at War maps as facilities, but this one is literally called facility. It's a house converted into what I assume is a Group 935, like, experimentation place. Gives off cool vibes, that's for sure. Alright, let's throw a couple grenades down there and open up this door because I want power. What the fuck? Hello, guy.
Hey guy, what the hell's going on?
Looking straight out of Outlast. Oh yeah, this was the loading screen because look, you got double tap over there. We do have a button, which obviously I know which button that's going to coincide with. There is the power. Can actually see what I'm doing. Link teleporter? I think, yeah, because this map did have a teleporter when I played the other one. Oh, this room alone looks like 5, honestly. What logo is that? Broken Arrow. I see. My bad. Yeah, that's fitting that I'm playing as Russman then, because Russman is very much like associated with that whole thing. I think he used to work for Broken Arrow and then went insane. But okay. So are we going to have to teleport now? Oh, Piggy. What's up, Piggy? Also, what teleporter? Am I blind? Maybe it's in the spawn. Although, actually, wait, there is a door there. Let's go ahead and open that first to be on the safe side. Oh! I mean, this looks sick! This does look straight out of 5. Got Speed Cola over here. This, actually, like, compared to the other ones, this looks more like... I'd say this was like a Treyarch map if I hadn't looked at it before. Obviously, it was, but in terms of the visual update, I could see them actually just doing this. Got a little pewter over here. Hello, hello. Notes. No Easter eggs. I'll quickly just go back to the spawn, actually, just to make sure. Oh, I like that they put the Bowie knife up there. That's a cool place for it. But can I can't teleport. So I'm guessing we have to find it somehow. God, look at that crazy supercomputer. What the fuck? First things first, let's actually get Jug. I've seen a few of these, actually, little gated off areas. I wonder if we have to find a way to unlock those. Double points. Oh, perfect timing, because all these zombies are just lining up. Fantastic. And of course, with the fucking nuke. Whatever. Give me Jug. Production strategy, logical process, customers, board meeting. I remember reading this before, actually. Forecasting. Spelled wrong, but it's fine. Times of crisis and all. And I got the RPK. I'm getting the iconic LMGs now. Let's go. That is what we want to see. Emergency exit. Nope, that's not a thing. So we definitely need to find something. We're definitely missing something. Maybe it opens up after a certain round. I mean, that could also be a thing. Oh, another double points. Just trying to interact with literally everything. Well, I can get double tap and speed cola. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, cigarettes. I don't care about that, dude. Whatever, give me speed cola. Yeah, did we press that button before? Oh. Oh, that was to like activate the doors or something. What the fuck? Oh. We have teleportations now. And then this emergency exit did open up. What the heck? 7,500. Nice. I like that door's a bit cheaper. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely going to go in there. See what the hell is going on, of course. Haven't gotten the Reagan Mark II yet. Perhaps this will be the game. But with double tap, this RPK is like unbelievably good. Sorry, HK. I think I might get rid of you just because it's okay, but I'll take regular Reagan. I love that little sound it plays. Not good for points, but beggars cannot be choosers. Let's get back to spawn, because I wonder if there's 3 portals that opened up. Yes, there is. This one. Oh, this also takes you to here. And we have a dog round, I think? Or what the fuck is that? Oh my god, we've got the dudes from Shattered Veil from Black Ops 6 Zombies. Oh my god, yeah, they explode, they're all toxic. It's horrifying. Okay, that's kind of like the perfect zombie type to put on this map, though. Good choice. Go for a little gobble gum. What we got in here? Raindrops again. I mean, should I? Honestly, why not? Go for the, get double points before anything else, ideally. Like, I got Electric Cherry. It ain't bad. Remember when Raindrops used to give 2 charges? Actually kind of nuts. Still no Mule Kick, sadly. I think I will get rid of the ray gun so I can actually get the Mark II. It just means that we can actually, like, afford the box and use it. But I did get the FAL. That's also new. Not gonna say it's the best gun in the universe, but it's certainly a gun. Oh, hello, every zombie in existence. Double tap does affect the death machine. Although the FAL and the RPK do kind of look the exact same. But we have got enough for the door now. And Pack-a-Punch. Hello, secret room. And perk bottle behind there. Let's Pack-a-Punch the RPK. And you get to see the whole skybox and everything. Oh, it's so cool. Here we go. So, are there zombie spawns? There are, unfortunately. This would be like the perfect place. If I didn't open that door, just camping here would be brilliant, but oh well. Got extra credit. It seems to be in order for some reason, which, oh well, not complaining. I want to spin the box. I could have Pack-a-Punched the FAL, I suppose. I mean, it is one-shotting. I got the HK again. Ah, screw it. I'll give the FAL some love. Yeah, this is already way cooler than Temple. I'm sorry, but Temple was kind of mid in comparison. The FAL becomes a burst gun. Oh, shit. Oh, and it has a grenade launcher built into it. Okay. Certainly not what I was expecting. Yeah, Temple was just, it was very orange. It was very sort of like one-dimensional. I mean, hell with this. You've got like the secret little officers, hidden portals you want to unlock. I could see if I could try and find those perk bottles, but no promises. And, you know, it's only going to be for a 5th perk slot anyway, so there is a 4 perk limit still. Tragic. God, this RPK is just unbelievably good. Ow. You bastard. I don't know if I can get rid of it. Monkeys. Okay, nice. First monkey bomb this entire video after spinning the box like 200 times. And then again, the FAL is also really good. You saw it was one-shotting before I Pack-a-Punched it. Now it shoots 3 bullets at a time. So, I got the FAMAS. I'll just see if I can stay in the fastest, like, spawn area. I think down here is pretty good, because they spawn over here. I could probably camp, maybe in this corner. As long as they can't drop down on my head, this should be a good spot, actually. I even throw monkey bombs faster. Go FAL, go FAL. Okay, I am getting a little bit bored of the FAL now, though. Like, it's good, but let's go different. Maybe a cool pistol, or not the Scorpion. Oh, and we've got the round from hell. Oh, and the teddy bear. Ah, shit, dude. My goodness, this is horrifying. Oh, here they come. What the fuck? They're horrifying. We got goblins. Do they actually explode? I don't know if they do. Ow. Oh, they do explode. My entire screen didn't go gray. That was kind of odd. Why does it just say reviving? Am I going to revive? There we go. That was so strange. And I accidentally bought Speed Cola, which means I can't even get Jug yet. Oh. Okay, so if I throw a Monkey Bomb immediately, I think that'll be good. I need to get enough for the bloody Jug. Oh, double points. Thank you. You've never been more clutch in your entire life. Oh, my monkey ran out. Here we go. Buy that. And then double tap is literally just at the end of this hallway, so pretty please. Oh, thank God I drink it faster as well. I'm pretty determined to try and get... Oh, there's my monkey bombs back as well. I want to get this Raygun Mark II. Also, where did the box go? Is it going to be at spawn now? I mean, oh, it's... Oh, this is not a good spot for it. Oh, give me Jug. Oh, quick revive. I can't even think. The Python. I will kindly pass. Please, please. Something decent. Just flash in the Mark II constantly. And I'm back to the foul. Well, I'm glad I'm at least having like a challenge for this time because, yeah, I mean, these maps are kind of difficult anyway, just because they're so limited in space. There's no like good training spot on this entire map. It's kind of like the World at War maps. The Commando. Oh, yes, I will pack-a-punch that. I mean, I love the Commando anyway, but getting to see dark matter on it would be so sick. And of course, I get a fire sale when I'm about to get rid of my gun. Let me just spin it anyway, just to see, like, the China Lake. I don't know if I want to see what that's like. Maybe it'll be absolutely awful. Again with the Python. Actually, I could probably stay in this area. It seems to have a bit more space. And the zombies have to go all the way around the table, which is nice as I'm getting snuck up on. But we can afford Pack-a-Punch now. Whoa, we're getting these guys mid-round. Oh, shit. Well, that's about to be horrifying. They're like hellhounds almost. All right, here we go. The Commando. I just... Oh! Oh, when it does, it looks like a beauty. And typical, it absolutely melts. Like, because any Black Ops 1 gun with Double Tap 2.0 is probably going to be broken. Just because, obviously, Double Tap 1.0 was in Black Ops 1, so all of those guns are just getting a massive damage boost. Can I stop with the Python already? Like, I appreciate the Python love. I do like it. It's a cool little pistol, but it has overstayed its welcome at this point. Just looking for perk bottles. I haven't seen any since I last saw one, but... oh, never mind. One up there. But it looks like there's going to be multiple. I got CZ's dual wield. And it didn't crash my game. That's a blessing. Actually, that could be the strategy, is to camp by one of the teleporters, and as soon as you get overwhelmed, as long as you're able to back up into it, just go in there, and then... Yeah, like this. And I can recollect my thoughts. And they teleport too? No, doesn't look like it. They look like they just die. That's sick. I hear another gremlin spawning. Ooh. CZ's dual wield. Kind of curious. Calamity and Jane. I mean, they look gorgeous. They really do. Potential thumbnail here, like these guns. Oh, we do have this picture Easter egg again. Actually, yeah, what am I saying? Maybe you could just train in the Pack-a-Punch room. This is probably more likely. Oh, these have 600 bullets as well, and I've shot like quite a few. Oh god, it's terrifying hearing them spawn in. Just the screeches they make is... Ooh, it's chilling. Oh, here they all come. Down the hallway. What is that? One of them dropped a fire sale. That's cool. I'm guessing if we had PhD, we wouldn't take any explosion damage, of course. Oh. And there we go. There's an extra one for some reason. Well, we hit round 20 and... Or did we hit round 20? I just got a max ammo. Oh, now I did. Yeah, now we've hit round 20 and didn't manage to get the Raygun Mark II, unfortunately. I will just spin the box a little bit now just to see, but this recording is already pushing 2 hours, so I want to get it up tonight as well. The 1911. Okay, I will Pack-a-Punch this because this is also coming back to Black Ops 7 in, I think, next patch. They're adding them as like legacy like super rare weapons. The Mustang and Sally. That's so sick. Ow. See if I can I try and get a successful train going? I feel like I'm good enough. I feel like I'm not that terrible of a zombies player. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Let's just end the game real quick. Thank you all so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. All 4 maps will be linked in the description below. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Check out this video on screen. YouTube says you might like it. And yeah, I will see you in my next video.